It's the Bahrain Grand Prix, 5 red lights ahead of the drivers. And it's lights out and away we go. Back there we get an amazing start. We're already trying to pass the Renault in front of us. And Lewis Hamilton gets a poor start. Valtteri Bottas is already in front of him as Valtteri Bottas leads into turn 1. And we've made up 3 positions there at the start into turn 1. And the 2 Red Bulls are going side by side. And Alexander Albon will win that battle. And Valtteri Bottas extends his lead at the top. And us back there trying right on the back of the Red Bull. Max Verstappen trying to get past Lando Norris as he sees 2 cars in front battling against the 2 Renaults as they're having a titanic battle going into the next couple of corners. It's a quick left-hander into a nice curve before a hard braking zone, and they are still side by side there. Hopefully they don't make a little bit of contact because they are teammates and they have to give each other space. But this is an amazing battle as they are still side by side. Neither has DRS on the first lap. It only activates on lap 3. Who will come out of the top? Esteban Ocon or Daniel Ricciardo? It looks like it'll be Esteban Ocon, as Ocon already is making up places on his teammate and the McLaren. And now Valtteri Bottas leads us into the final corner as he leads the first lap. So crazy first lap for everybody. And everyone's staying away from each other. No damage back there. At least I don't think so. And we have already made up a couple positions as well. So everyone has had a clean first lap. Let's see if they can keep it that way. And as we head down towards turn 1, and somebody is coming into the pits on the first lap. That is not planned. That is definitely damage, and it is damage for Sergio Perez in that Racing Point, and that is big damage. Big damage to that front wing of that Racing Point. So his race is pretty much over for now because he's got to deal with that damage and he'll be at the back of the pack. Very unfortunate for him. Let's see what happens. So he gets a good start. He's right on the back of Pierre Gasly. He tries to cover off his teammate. And, he runs right into the back of Pierre Gasly. So, very unlucky for the 2 of them. It was not Gasly's fault. It was more Perez's fault. And Kevin... No, this is Romain Grosjean as they make a little bit of contact. And Grosjean is very keen to get past the Alfa Romeo, but he will have to wait a little bit longer. We're trying to get past this Red Bull. Max Verstappen's kind of holding us up, and we almost get straight into the back of him. But we will have Slipstream and Rich Mix and ERS to deal with as we try to get past him, as we send it down the inside, and we make that move stick. Yes, boys, come on. Car's feeling great. Let's go. As you could hear, we were very happy in the cockpit of that AlphaTauri. And now, Max Verstappen's all over the back of us as we make a little bit of a mistake, and Max Verstappen's alongside us. Who will come out on top as we take the inside line? We just squeeze him out, and Max will have to recede that position. So we both have DRS, both have Slipstream, Max a little bit more. Here comes Lewis Hamilton. He's been charging up this move for 5 laps before, as he sends it down the inside of his teammate Valtteri Bottas. And they make a little bit of contact, I think. But Lewis Hamilton, in the end, is just ahead of Valtteri Bottas, and that was for the lead, and he's just in front. Max Verstappen, all over the back of us. He's really had so much space. He's pushed us to our limits. Max Verstappen's alongside, and he will try to send it down the inside. We almost make a little bit of a contact, and Max Verstappen is just in front of us, and it's starting to slip away. We really need to start pushing right now, and if we don't, then we will lose this position for the rest of the race. This is the final lap, so we will be shoving as much electrical energy as we can on this final lap, but it will look like it will be too much of a gap as we have DRS, but it's just slipping away. As across the line comes Lewis Hamilton to win the Bahrain Grand Prix in 2020 to extend his championship lead. Wow, what a race from Mercedes. A sublime effort from them. Fantastic all around, and it's a 1-2.
Get in there, Lewis. Nice work, mate. Awesome race, awesome weekend. So you're coming back down the pit lane.
Performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it.
In the end, we score P7 and Pierre Gasly gets P13. So we get 6 points in the championship, which will really help our campaign. Lewis Hamilton wins the race, so he will extend his championship lead at the top of the table. A great race for us. Now for a quick little interview.
You made an incredible start out there. You did what you needed to for the team.
Yeah, I'm really happy with P7. We were running in P6 for most of the race because I was in front of Max, and on the last lap, Max dove it down the inside, and he got me back. But, you know, racing's racing, it was good fun. Me and Max had some good battles out there, and the car had some really good pace. It was really good on tires, and it just felt like it had a lot more grip than last weekend. So I'm really looking forward to Vietnam, because a new track, new challenge, so it'll definitely be exciting, but I'm really happy with P7 today. We got some really good points after last weekend.